Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University of Alberta, I am honored to present توكل Kharman for the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws. Ms. Kharman has recently been described by United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon as a champion of democracy. During times of great social and political unrest, both before and during the Arab Spring, Ms. Kharman played a lead role in the struggle for peace in Yemen, earning the Nobel Peace Prize in 2011. Co-founder of the human rights group Women Journalists Without Chains, an advocate for freedom of the press and a senior member of the opposition political party Al-Islah for years, Ms. Kharman organized weekly protests in support of broad reforms. Her leadership earned her the nickname Mother of the Revolution. Ms. Kharman continues to speak out against repression and violence, including recent presentations at the Harvard Kennedy School's Center for Public Leadership and the Strasbourg World Forum for Democracy. With a degree in commerce, a diploma in education, and a master's in political science, she serves on a United Nations panel seeking to advance the global development agenda, with a particular focus on the fight against poverty and social inequality. Ms. Kharman has repeatedly said that an injustice against one individual is an injustice against all. Her achievements are a wonderful illustration of the power of one voice to bring about positive and long-lasting change in our international community. Eminent Chancellor, with great pride and respect, I present to you توكل Kharman.
توكل Kharman, in recognition of an inspiring global citizen and Nobel Peace Prize laureate for enduring leadership in advancing peace, democracy, and human rights, I desire to confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws, and to express the hope that we shall continue to be enriched by your wise counsel for many years to come.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Peace be upon you. I'm sorry, I'm going to speak half and half, English and Arabic. So my translator will help me, inshallah. Really, I am so proud to be here. I'm so honored to be here in Alberta University, which has a great history in education, in science. And really, I am so honored to be here with these remarkable students who are graduated now. I wish you a good future. I wish you a good and great and strong participation in serving your country, in serving your nation, in serving all the humanity. Dear brothers and sisters, dear students, dear administration here, sorry I can't speak English very well, so I can't say to everyone, but I am here with my family, And as I told you, I'll speak with simple English. When I'm sitting here, I remember the youth in Yemen and in Egypt, in Libya, in Tunis, as well in Syria, who made a great change, who create the history, who change their current, and who are creating now their good future. When I am with you now, I remember my colleagues in Yemen, when we were at the same time last year under the tents, under the bullets, under the violence from the previous regime, which killed the youth like you, killed them when they are carrying their flowers, just flowers, and their dreams, killing them because they decided to be something great. Because they decided when they are in their chairs in the University of Sana'a to change all the crises around them, to solve all the problems around them. They said, we are the youth. We are youth who create the new future for the new generation. They took their responsibility very well, and they believe on themselves. When I was with them before, students like you in Sana'a University, before they decided to go to the street, we were small number of women and some people who are struggling for their human rights. And people come to me, my friends come to me, telling me, توكل, you will be alone, and you are now alone. You will be alone. You will not be able to make any change in your country. Please don't be crazy. It's enough. I told them, I believe on God first. I believe on youth second. We tell all Yemeni people to wake up. And the first one that we tell them to wake up was youth. We were in front of Sana'a University gate, said, wake up, wake up. Sana'a, wake up, wake up, wake up. Students, wake up. And they woke up. And they could change the corrupted regime and the dictatorship. Thank you for the students in Sana'a, in Yemen, and in Tunisia, in Egypt, in Libya, and now in Syria. Thank you for these students who are sharing them their dreams. These students, like you, doesn't have any problems or any bad background. They just want to create one world, new world, based our new humanity, our new nation, our new identity, which is humanity. This is the new identity of the youth who are carrying now. All the youth around the world, all of them now dream to live in one world that respects our humanity, that respects our differences, that people inside it respect themselves, respect each other, respect their religion and their color, and even if they are women or men, any kind of differences. Dear, really I am so proud to be here, and now to have the honoring of Doctoraة degree. I accept this degree and I announce my proud of it. And what makes me more proud of it, it's that this degree is coming with law, which is my interest and which is my work as a human rights activist, as one who defending on human rights, on civil rights, on political rights, and fighting corruption and calling for good governance. And all of it is value and principles that based on laws and treatments and agreements, international agreements. Dear everyone, إن العولمة المتسارعة التي يغذيها ويصنعها الانفجار المتسارع والمتعاظم لوسائل التقنيات والمعلومات تجعل من القوانين والمواثيق والاتفاقات الدولية أكثر حضوراً وأهمية.
Dear friends, I think with the fast and increase of the global technology and information makes the international laws and agreements more important, maybe one of the most
ربما أكثر من القوانين والتشريعات الوطنية في العصر الحديث.
More important laws of the modern life is that we do not need to apply.
إننا في عالم اليوم لا نحتاج إلى إعمال هذه التشريعات وتنفيذها فقط بقدر ما نحتاج إلى تطويرها وتحديثها بما يمكننا من التعامل مع كل صغيرة وكبيرة، مع كل دقائق وتفاصيل الحياة العالمية في عالم اليوم وقريتنا الكونية الصغيرة.
We don't need only to activate these laws, but also to improve it and modernize it so it can be deal with every detail of our global life, whether it has big or small in our small global world.
أيها الأعزاء، يخيل إلي أننا يوماً بعد يوم في هذا العالم الصغير وبفعل تعاظم وسائل الإعلام والاتصالات بأننا نزداد تقارباً وتشاركاً واندماجاً وتوحداً.
I think it's on a daily basis in our small global world. And because of the fast technology, we increase in getting closer to each other, sharing and communicating together.
مع هذا التقارب تكون الجرائم عبر الوطنية وجرائم القرصنة وغسل الأموال وجرائم التهريب والمخدرات والجرائم الإلكترونية وجرائم الإرهاب والتلوث البيئي من شأنها أن تحطم بيئتنا المشتركة وحياتنا الاجتماعية العالمية إن لم تتصدى لها منظومة من التشريعات الدولية المحكمة والمرنة التي يجب عليها أن تتنبأ وأن تكافح كل تلك الجرائم المنظمة.
We need to become one united, all us united to affect and be affected in a way that makes us a small global village with all center and one law. With this closeness, the effect will be generous when it comes to crime or drugs crimes, terrorism, global pollution, which may lead to the destruction of our social life.
Which need an international laws that will control and that will observe and that will fighting all these crimes. Dear brothers and sisters, we are human. Our land, the earth, is our mother, and the humanity is our nation and is our identity. We have to care of this, our identity, and we have to know that any bothering, any affecting, any any bothering on the safety of the earth and its future, it's a criminal. Because of that, I'm calling now from Ottawa University, I'm calling all the international community to sign on Kyoto Agreement, which talking about protecting the climate. I'm calling also to renew this agreement, protect land, protect earth is very important, and we don't have to say it as something not important. All the crises around us came from ignoring climate and from doesn't take care of that, of the earth. Dear brothers and sisters, let me call through you that we need peace and stability. We need peace and international stability that drive all the violence and unstable in everywhere, especially in the Middle East. We call to solve Palestinian issue based on the international agreement. قرارات الشرعية الدولية صح؟
تمام.
We need also to have peace in Africa, Burma, Kashmir, and everywhere that suffer from violence or terrorist or killing. Let me also call for supporting people in Syria. وندين ما تعرضوا له.
And what they are dealing with right now and going through.
Let me call all the international community to support Syrian people and to be against Bashar al-Assad and his crime in Syria. We call all international community to be with them and to recognize their coalition, their national coalition, the opposition coalition, the revolution coalition, and also to recognize to their revolution. Dear youth, dear student, you are who make the history. You are who change the current. You are who create the future. You are who put the solution to all the problems around us in the world. You are the one who create the best ways to achieve happiness in the world. You are the one who has the ability and who has the power to make the impossible. Please trust on yourself. Please trust on your colleague around the world. Please be one hand. We can change this world. Thank you so much.
To our honorary degree recipients, thank you so much.